The Pittsburgh Steelers could be on the verge of strengthening their defensive line with a veteran player who just became available. The Cincinnati Bengals have decided to release defensive tackle Sheldon Rankins, and his availability on the market could be a great opportunity for the Steelers. In this video, I'll tell you everything about Rankin's situation, how he could fit in Pittsburgh, and what impact he would have on the team's defense. Plus, we'll analyze the context of the Steelers' defense and how it could benefit from Rankin's arrival. Stay until the end, and don't forget to share your opinion in the comments. Before diving into the details about Rankins, let's talk about the current state of the Steelers' defensive line. Larry Ogunjobi could be cut, freeing up around $7 million in salary cap space. With Cameron Hayward and Keanu Benton as key pieces, Pittsburgh needs a third-quality player in the rotation. The Steelers have struggled with depth on the line, which was evident last season in crucial moments when stopping the run. If Ogunjobi leaves, it would create a significant gap in the defense, and this is where Rankins could be the perfect fit. Sheldon Rankins, 30, is a defensive tackle with great ability to pressure quarterbacks. Since being selected in the first round of the 2016 draft by the New Orleans Saints, he has played with the Jets, Texans, and Bengals, proving to be a disruptive force on the line. In 2023, he signed a one-year, $10.5 million contract with Houston, recording 6 sacks and 42 pressures. His numbers show that, while he may not be an elite defensive lineman, he remains effective in quarterback pressure and run defense. His NFL experience makes him an ideal candidate to strengthen the Steelers' defensive line. Rankins has been a versatile player who can perform well in both 3-4 and 4-3 schemes, making him a great fit for Pittsburgh's system. Additionally, he has the strength and speed necessary to make a difference in key plays. Rankins could join Pittsburgh as an immediate solution to their defensive line needs. If the Steelers decide to cut Ogunjobi, Rankins could take his place alongside Hayward and Benton. His ability to generate pressure from the interior would be crucial in strengthening both run and pass defense. Moreover, given that he is not at his peak due to past injuries, he might sign a more affordable contract, which would benefit Pittsburgh's salary cap. On a team like the Steelers, where defense is a priority and constantly being reinforced, adding Rankins could be a smart move. The coaching staff could maximize his skills and put him in situations where he can shine, similar to his best seasons with the Saints. If Rankins joins the Steelers, he could revitalize his career in an aggressive defensive scheme suited to his abilities. His arrival could also relieve pressure on young players like Benton, allowing them to develop in a more manageable role. It would also provide much-needed support for Cameron Hayward, who, at 35 years old, could benefit from having a reliable partner on the line. On the other hand, if the Steelers choose not to sign him, he could end up on a rival team like the Ravens or Browns, potentially impacting Pittsburgh's battle in the AFC North. Rankin's presence on any of these teams could pose a threat, as he knows the division well and could be a key factor in future matchups. If Pittsburgh doesn't go after Rankins, there are other free agent options available. Players like Akeem Hicks or Linval Joseph could be viable alternatives, though they also have their own limitations regarding age and physical condition. Another option could be to seek reinforcements in the draft, but relying on rookies in such a crucial position can be risky. Now, the question is for you, Steelers fans. Do you think Sheldon Rankins would be a good addition to strengthen the defensive line? Or would you prefer the team to look for another option in the market or the draft? Leave your thoughts in the comments. I'll be reading them. That's all for today, folks. If you want more exclusive news about the Pittsburgh Steelers and the NFL world, make sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and leave a like. The Pittsburgh Steelers find themselves at a crucial moment in their recent history. The franchise, accustomed to stability at the quarterback position with Ben Roethlisberger's legendary career, has struggled to find his successor since his retirement in 2021. Despite hopes placed on Kenny Pickett and the subsequent arrivals of seasoned quarterbacks Russell Wilson and Justin Fields, the team has yet to reach the level of competitiveness needed to dominate an increasingly demanding AFC. Now, an unexpected possibility has emerged on the horizon: the acquisition of veteran Matthew Stafford. In a recent analysis by ESPN, a potential trade between the Steelers and the Los Angeles Rams has been proposed, which would send Stafford to Pittsburgh. A Super Bowl champion with the Rams in the 2021 season, Stafford is a quarterback with the experience, strong arm, and leadership ability that could completely transform the Steelers' offense. Journalist Aaron Schatz has argued that Pittsburgh's offense could benefit greatly from Stafford's arrival. The Steelers ranked 13th in pass block win rate last season at 62%, a key stat for a veteran quarterback like Stafford, Schatz noted. He also pointed out that while the team needs to strengthen its receiving core, George Pickens' talent could be maximized with a passer of Stafford's caliber. A key factor that could make this move viable is Stafford's fit within Arthur Smith's offensive scheme. Smith, the Steelers' new offensive coordinator, is known for designing systems based on the running game and play-action strategies, concepts Stafford is already familiar with from his time with the Rams under Sean McVay. Both Pittsburgh and Los Angeles utilize conventional formations with the quarterback under center, which would ease Stafford's transition into the Steelers' offense. Compared to Wilson and Fields, Stafford offers a proven ability to read defenses, make decisions under pressure, and execute precise throws in high-stakes situations. His leadership and playoff experience could also be crucial for a team looking to become a serious contender in the AFC once again. While the Los Angeles Rams remain a competitive team, their long-term direction is uncertain. The franchise has shown signs of wanting to rejuvenate its roster, and the recent decision to explore trade options for star receiver Cooper Kupp suggests they may be considering a rebuild. In this context, moving on from a veteran quarterback like Stafford could be a logical step to free up salary cap space and invest in developing a new passer. Another aspect that could facilitate Stafford's departure is his contract situation. The quarterback has expressed frustrations regarding his contract restructuring, which could open the door for negotiations with another team. For the Steelers, this represents an opportunity to acquire a high-level quarterback without compromising too much of their financial future. If the Steelers manage to complete a trade for Stafford, the impact on the team would be immediate. With an elite defense led by T.J. Watt, Minkah Fitzpatrick, and Cameron Hayward, Pittsburgh already has a solid foundation to compete. However, their offense has been inconsistent and has lacked a clear identity since Roethlisberger's departure. Stafford could provide the stability and level of play necessary to elevate the team. In terms of offensive talent, the Steelers have interesting pieces. George Pickens has shown flashes of greatness and could thrive with a quarterback who knows how to capitalize on his ability to make contested catches. Additionally, the running game with Najee Harris and Jaylen Warren would give Stafford solid support on offense. The key would be reinforcing the offensive line and possibly adding another reliable receiver to complement Pickens and Pat Freiermuth. However, there are risks involved in this move. Stafford is 36 years old and has dealt with injury issues in recent years, which could be a crucial factor in Pittsburgh's decision. Moreover, his arrival would push Wilson and Fields down the depth chart, raising questions about their future with the organization. To make this trade happen, the Steelers would need to offer an attractive package for the Rams. This could include draft picks or even a young player with potential. While the franchise has historically been conservative when it comes to major free agent moves or trades, a shift in approach might be necessary to stay competitive in the AFC. Stafford's contract would also be a key factor in negotiations. Currently, his deal with the Rams is one of the highest in the NFL, so Pittsburgh would need to find a way to structure the trade without significantly impacting their salary cap flexibility. However, given the team's history with high-impact veteran players, it wouldn't be surprising if they took this risk, believing Stafford could be the piece that brings them back to the elite level. The potential arrival of Matthew Stafford in Pittsburgh has sparked mixed reactions among Steelers fans. Some believe he is the perfect solution to the team's offensive struggles, while others prefer the team to continue developing Pickett, Wilson, or Fields rather than betting on an aging quarterback with a hefty contract. Concerns about his durability are also valid. What's undeniable is that the Steelers are at a crossroads. The AFC is a conference dominated by elite quarterbacks like Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, and Lamar Jackson. If Pittsburgh wants to compete at the highest level, they need a passer who can rise to the challenge. Stafford has the talent and experience to do so, but is he the right decision for the franchise's future? The NFL trade market is always full of surprises, and the potential trade of Matthew Stafford to the Pittsburgh Steelers is a story that will continue to unfold in the coming weeks. In the meantime, the team must carefully evaluate its options and determine whether this move is the best for both its present and future. What do you think about this potential move? Do you believe Stafford is the missing piece in Pittsburgh, or would it be a mistake to bet on a veteran at this stage? Leave us your comment, and don't forget to subscribe to stay updated on all the latest Steelers news.